So these are the most important 3 foundational tips. The first one is that YouTube is a platform of videos, not channels. Let me explain. People think that YouTube, if you create your channel and if one video performs bad, then it's bad and now you're done, you can never succeed. No, it's not true. YouTube is actually a platform of videos. So let me explain. About 5 years ago, right, YouTube was pushing channels. So if there was one channel, let's say if there was Casey Neistat, right, or some famous vlogger or YouTuber, if they had a lot of subscribers, when they were uploading videos, YouTube was guaranteed to push that video to their subscribers. But what happened is that the more channels were created, people started to subscribe to hundreds of subscribers. I think you can agree with me, right? Like 5 years ago, maybe you were subscribed to 10 people, 20 people, or YouTube, Instagram, maybe 50 people. But now, I think that for most of you, the number is way higher, right? Nowadays, people are following hundreds of people online because there are so many more creators. So once that happened, of course, YouTube couldn't just show the videos to all the subscribers because there were too many videos and people were subscribed to too many channels. So at that moment, YouTube became a platform of videos. What does that mean? This means that you are literally always just one video away from blowing up your YouTube channel. You can upload 5 videos and they get 0 views, and your 6th video can get 100,000 views. You can upload 200 videos and just get 1,000 views on each, and then your 201st video gets 5 million views. That's how it works, right? If you look at Perzon, for example, one of his videos called the Skool Masterclass on YouTube went viral, got 100,000 views, right? And it's way more than all the other videos. So you are just one video away, and when that one video goes viral, right, your whole channel gets picked up. It's extremely important principle. So what does that mean? This means that you shouldn't worry about like uploading the video and it doesn't perform well. For as long as you learn from that lesson and you just try to, although it sounds cliche, it is so true, if you just try to improve the next video a little bit and upload it, if it's good enough, that can go viral. If it doesn't, the next one can, right? So you are just one video away. And it's a very important principle for you to understand. So if you are uploading to YouTube and you are not growing, that is okay. You can grow your personal brand YouTube channel with just the next video. And that's the mindset that you should have, right? The next one, focus on the audience, not the algorithm. Let me explain. Recently, the YouTube algorithm, the head of the YouTube growth algorithm, basically that works in the YouTube company, right? He said that right now, his best advice for all the YouTubers is not to focus on the algorithm, but to focus on the audience. And let me explain why. Because when you go to YouTube and when you open channels or when you open videos, right? YouTube doesn't, like the algorithm, all the algorithm does is just thinks what is the video that you would like to see the most, and it just shows it to you. Right? So that's how the algorithm works. The algorithm is a system that looks at your watch page history, what you watched on YouTube, what other things you watched, what you liked, what you commented on, what other videos, what videos you watched the most, the longest, right? And from that patterns, YouTube tries to understand what videos do you like the most. And those are the videos that YouTube will recommend to you. So YouTube algorithm is not just one thing. YouTube algorithm is very adaptable, right? So one time, like, for you, if you love cats, then your whole YouTube algorithm and your whole YouTube feed will be cats. It will be filled with funny videos of cats, compilation videos, etc. Right? If someone is interested in self-development or in other things, that's the content they are going to see. So the algorithm is just a tool that for each individual viewer picks up the best videos that YouTube thinks you are the most likely to like and enjoy. Right? That's it. So YouTube optimizes for viewer satisfaction and showing people videos that people will like the most. That's it, right? Now, when we understand this, if you actually focus on your audience, the algorithm will follow. Because let's say you are in the niche and you help people to become healthier. For example, you have a YouTube channel, you grow it, you help people become more fit or healthier, right? If you focus on what the people want to watch and you ask yourself what I would like to watch, right? Probably I would like to know how I can get a six-pack or how I can do this, right? When you learn all these things and you actually focus on the audience and what they would like to watch and you make videos, the algorithm follows because the algorithm is the people. When the people click on your videos and they watch it, the algorithm pushes it more. So it's extremely important. I see so many people trying to grow on YouTube and they just copy everyone else, which is a good strategy to take inspiration from other channels, but they just follow the algorithm and they just try to hack it. When in fact, you just need to follow the audience and focus on providing the most value. And if you do that, you will grow way faster, right? The third extremely important trend, and if you can just remember this one thing from this whole course, I think it's going to be already beneficial for you if you actually implement it, right? It really helped me a lot, so I think that it can help you a lot too. So this is what I've seen, is that there is a new trend. And the videos that went viral on YouTube and go viral on YouTube and pretty much on majority of other social media platforms as well are the videos that are valuable and are authentic. Let me quickly tell you what do I mean, right? If we open this channel, for example, he's an entrepreneur, his name is Charlie Morgan, you can check his videos, right? For over 2 years, or I think even 3 years, we can check. Yeah, 2 years. He was posting videos, 3 videos a week, every single week on his channel, right? As you can see, he posted over 326 videos and they were edited and he was spending a lot of effort into them, which is a good thing. You should do that in terms of effort. But recently what he has done, and to just show you that this trend, he started just focus on value. So instead of making just like 10-second videos or 10-minute videos that are just talking about like some viral stuff, they are just focusing on value and authenticity. Let me explain. For example, in this video, he talked about how to become a millionaire when you're broke. And basically, it's for 1 hour. The video is not edited at all. He just sits down and he gives everything that he can to help you to grow your audience, right? So that's to become a millionaire, right? Or if we look at the next videos, like how to think like a billionaire, 36,000 views. This one, 49,000 views. How to focus for 12 hours a day, 198,000 views. 102,000 views in just a month. 29, 300,000 views. And look at the title and thumbnail. I figured out how to actually get rich quick. Right? And it's such a clickbaity title, but it's so funny. Oh, this one, how I actually became the top 1% man. And look at the thumbnail, right? He intentionally makes it fun, right? And as you can see, even made a video called The Weird Strategy I Used to Get 30,000 Subscribers in 30 Days. So he even made a video that this strategy works for him, right? So as you can see, he used to get like 7, 4, 5,000 views, and all of his previous videos right now are getting 15, 20, 40, 100, 200, 300,000 views, right? And he skyrocketed his revenue and his business from his YouTube channel, right? I think in the past 30 days, he has grown tens of thousands of subscribers. He was at about like 50,000. He grew to 40,000, right? So it was 40,000 12 days ago. Now I think it's even more, right? So this is crazy. And the reason that this happened is he focused on authenticity and value. Now, do you remember that in the beginning, I told you that I will show you a creator and a video that wasn't edited and he made hundreds of thousands of dollars just one video. Do you want to see that? Okay, as I promised, let's look at it, right? I'm very excited to show you this to you, right? This is a personal brand. His name is William Brown, a very smart guy, great guy. And you can see that he started posting on YouTube a couple months ago. And if we look at his videos, they are not edited. They are on point. He just focuses on value. And look at this video. 3 months ago, he posted a video with the title, How I Would Make 10K a Month as soon as possible if I had to start all over again. And this video got over 434,000 views. And he booked hundreds of qualified sales calls from this, right? He booked hundreds of qualified sales calls and he started making hundreds of thousands of dollars more every single month, cash collected from just this video, which is crazy. Just one YouTube video. And if you go and check it out, it's not edited and it just looks at the camera and it just provides value, right? So the point here is not that the video is edited or unedited. I'm not saying if you don't edit your videos, they are not. No. If you can cut out bad parts, if you can have an editor, if you can afford that to make the videos more interesting, do that. But the point I'm making that right now, there's a shift. You don't have to have a fancy camera. You don't have to have the best editing. For as long as you focus on your audience and you truly don't care about getting views, but truly care about helping your audience and just making the best videos for them that will help your viewers, will entertain them, will educate them. You give as much source, as much value as possible, your channel will grow, right? Now, I'm not saying if you're going to make a video for 20 minutes saying how you can make 10K a month, you will get hundreds of thousands of views. No, most of the time, it will take you more time, right? If you are not prepared to do YouTube for at least for 1 year, you shouldn't even start. Right? So if you're really serious about this, and I think this can completely change your life, YouTube, because it changed my life with faceless channels, with helping other people, and it's a no-brainer. But to do that, you need to have the long-term mindset, right? And everyone, Alex Hormozi, Iman Ghazi, Idenko, all of these people that I'm showing you, yes, they went viral, but what we don't see is that, of course, before that, they were uploading videos, they were putting in the work, so it takes time for you to become good at it. So I'm not promising that it will be overnight, but what can I tell you that there probably might never be a better opportunity than right now to start and try it, and just upload 2 videos a week on your channel. That's it. Spend just 1 hour a week, upload 2 videos, edit them, post there, and if you stay consistent, you just need one video to go viral. Remember the principle? YouTube is a platform of videos, not channels, right? So if you focus on your audience and you focus on providing value, you will grow. Let me give you another example, right, to show this point. Alex Hormozi. Probably you know him. He got millions of followers in the past couple of years. His brand has been blowing up absolutely on the internet, right? And the majority of his deal flow, which means the companies that he invests, the majority of his leads come from his YouTube channel, right? A very, very big part of it. So when that's the case, we can look at his channel. And he spends, attention, tens of thousands of dollars, maybe even more than $100,000 right now, a month on his content across all the platforms. But do you know what are the videos that perform the best for him? If we go to the most popular, the majority of the videos, like not counting this one, these, right, especially these two ones, are just videos of him giving a presentation, right? Or if you look at this video, it's 1.4 million views. If you go and check it out, it's just him talking to a webcam camera. The quality is literally 480p, right? That's the quality. It's not even full HD. And it just talks. It's not edited almost at all, very little, and it just gives value, right? This video, the 90% of the videos that went viral on his channel, and he spent so much money and time on this that, of course, other videos also work for him, but the majority of it comes from videos that he just focuses on value, like this one. It's just a presentation of him giving value, right? Now, an extremely important point I want to make here. I'm not saying that, like, if you edit videos or if you make them more entertaining, it's bad. It's actually good. But what's even more important is focusing on the value, right? So if you are making videos and you're improving and you are truly trying to over-deliver for the viewers, it's so easy to say, but no one does it. If you actually do that, there is no way that you won't grow, right? For example, again, Max Perzon, what he did, he literally just uploaded a 7-hour free course. Yes, maybe he spent 20 hours on that course, but just that one video, because no one wants to do that, blew up his YouTube channel compared to how it was, right? And then it brought him so much money, so much personal brand. So it was a very smart move from Max, which I think you should take inspiration from, right? Or if you look at Iman Gadzhi, one of the biggest people in the personal brand YouTube space as well, 4.5 million subscribers, right? If you check him out, literally 16 hours a day ago, he posted a video, just him in the car talking to a camera without editing, right? And if you check it, you will see that even he right now jumps on this trend. So he still makes videos where it's edited, it's a lot of production value, but at the same time, even he right now is experimenting and posting videos where he doesn't even edit them, as you can see, right? Which is crazy. It's just him in a car talking. That's it, right? If you can do that and focus on the value and edit, it's better, but you don't have to do that. That's the point I'm making, right? The same for Denko. He doesn't have like crazy editing or anything. Click him his videos, it's him and spitting value to the camera. And that's literally it, right? So that's what I've found out. Now, the last thing I want to share with this new trend of authenticity and value and how people are growing it, you can say, Harut, this sounds great. But all of the people that you showed me were people that already had credibility, right? What if I'm a beginner? Like you showed me videos where people talk about how you can make 10K a month, right? Or you, Harut, you can talk about this stuff because there are a few things that you already achieved, etc., right? So how can I start if I am starting from zero? And the answer is that you can still go viral, and I will show you the examples right now. Even if you don't have much credibility, right? You can start. If you don't claim to be the best expert in the world, I'm not doing that. I'm not the best on YouTube. I just know that I can hopefully help you out a little bit. And even if you take 1, 2, 3 things from this course that can hopefully help you like 5% on your YouTube channel, I will be happy with that. So if you have the same approach and you upload the videos on your channel and you grow your brand and you don't make the expert out of you, but you just share value with people, you will build a loyal audience. And let me show you real examples, right? For example, the wizard list, right? It's a channel for women, right? So if you're a woman and you say, how Harut, you showed me all men's channels, this is an example. It's literally her just sitting down and talking to a camera without no editing, and look at the views. Each video she uploads gets millions of views, the majority of them, right? If I click most popular, literally with just 81 videos, she got 5.7 million subscribers. And she didn't have much credibility, right? She didn't have an online business. She just talks about, this video will make you confident. And because, maybe because she's attractive, but at the same time, because she is hardworking, she puts in the work, she makes the videos, she's authentic in her videos. She really cares about her audience, right? That's why the videos grow so much. Another better examples for you. This guy, right? Amazing guy, uploads videos, probably doesn't have the best credibility in the world, but he's a good guy, and he uploads videos like, you need to sit and just stare at the wall, and it works. And it's just 6 minutes, him in his room talking to a camera, and it got 200,000 views, right? Crazy. I can show you another example, another small channel. This guy, right? Great channel. 1 month ago, uploaded the 5-minute video, not edited, just on the camera, sharing what actually helped him in his self-improvement journey, right? With this title, Just Be Bored and You Will Level Up, 271,000 views, right? This is crazy. So you can basically start no matter where you are. If you actually focus on providing value to your audience, it's going to work, right? So that's very, very important. Even if you look at people like Hamza, right? He right now uploads a lot of videos where it's just 2 hours of him unedited talking to a camera. And it generates so much sales and so much brand building for him, right? If you go and check Ali Abdal, if you know that YouTuber, he right now recently makes very simple videos, to the point, authentic videos. So that's the trend, right? So my last recommendation is the following for you. Don't try to manipulate it. Don't fake your authenticity. Actually be authentic, right? Don't watch this video and say, now I'm going to be like them and just copy it. No, don't do that. You need to be authentic. And the biggest advice that I can give you in this video is the following. Go and study all of your competitors. Go and look at Alex Hormozi, Iman Gadzhi, Tenko, whoever. If you are in the health niche, go and study your competitors, right? If you are into self-improvement niche, go and study that. Go and look at the most successful YouTubers or in your niche and study their titles, their funnels, and their ideas, and take inspiration from them, but do not completely copy it, right? You can make it very similar, but at least inside the video, you should be authentic, right? So it is very powerful. If I can tell you just one thing is, see the videos that already went viral on YouTube, see what's already working, take that inspiration, and go and talk about your experience. For example, if you saw that for Iman Gadzhi, like dopamine detox video works, go and make a video about dopamine detox with a similar title, try to make it clickbait, etc. In the next video, we will talk about that. But inside the video itself, don't fake it, be yourself, be authentic, and people will notice it. And if you actually focus on the audience and on value, I tell you, the algorithm will follow, and that's how you can make money. So I try to show you like 10 plus examples of how this works, and I truly think that if you understand these foundations, which is again, YouTube, platform of videos, not channels, you are just 1 video away, so it should give you that inspiration to keep going. So even if you upload 50 videos and you don't make it, that is completely okay. It takes time to become successful. You are still always just 1 video away, right? That gives so much peace of mind that your next video can just help you to completely change the trajectory of your life if it's good enough. The next one is focus on the audience, not the algorithm, right? Very, very important. What they want to see on the value, and the algorithm will follow. And the new trend, which is the value and authenticity. And I want to end this video with this very powerful quote of Benjamin Graham, and he was a legendary investor. Warren Buffett learned a lot from him, and Warren Buffett has a net worth of, I think, $100+ billion, and Benjamin Graham was one of the people that influenced Warren Buffett a lot. So I think we should listen to him. So what Benjamin Graham said, he said that over the short term, the market is a voting machine. But over the long term, it's a weighing machine. So what does that mean? It means that in the short term, the people that might go viral will be people that just follow trends, that are not authentic, that just try to go viral and they don't help their audience. But in the long term, the people that will win, the people that will build the biggest audience on YouTube, that will make the most money, that will have the best business, that will help the most people, will be people that will focus and will be the creators that will focus on providing value to their audience and being authentic. And if you do that, the market, remember, in the long term, they are going to wait. They are going to weigh the value that you provide. And that's the only way for you to actually be successful and have sustainable growth on YouTube. So that's how you can do that. Hope this inspires you. Focus on your audience, focus on authenticity. Just get started. You don't have a camera, you don't have to fancy editing. You just need to start, upload the video, go and put it there on YouTube. And even your first 10, 20 videos don't get views, that's okay, because you're always just 1 video away of changing your life. Now, a lot of these trainings are available for free with all of the templates, AI tools, private feedback for you to be able to implement in your business. And guess what? It's absolutely free. So if you're interested, the link will be down below in the description and you can apply to join there.